What's up, man? It's Friday night already. 9:27. Where does the time go, man? So, what do we do this week, man? What do we do? What are the thoughts? Scroll down to the thoughts. It's amazing what you can do in a short period of time. That's the thought of the week. Um, what do I mean by that? What do I mean? So, you just put your time and your focus on something, man, for short period of time, not your whole life. You're not married to it. You just choose. It's like, what do you want to do? And if it's the only thing you want to do, it makes it easier, man. Makes it easier. You're not fumbling around or messing with this and doing that. It's one thing. Focus on one thing. One strategy, one belief. So anything, man. It don't have to be trading. It could be anything. Just one thing. Focus on one. And then down the road, maybe you get 2. Maybe you get 5. Maybe you get 10. Maybe you get 100. But for a short period of time, focus on one. And then branch out. That's my advice. And that's what I found that worked for me, man. I went from trading one stock, and now I trade a bunch. Alright, I only have 2 open, but I got buy and hold. I got crypto. Well, I'm actually trading coins too. And that takes time, man. It's been 5 years. 5 years, man, since I bought my first stock. And now here we are, Friday night, 9/27/24. And I really don't want to record tonight. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. Not feeling that. But, hold on, man. Gotta lower the brightness of the phone. I don't feel like recording, but one day I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna think on how, what was I doing on September 27th? Probably not, but I'll have this record and be, oh, I know exactly what I was doing. Maybe I didn't feel like it, and maybe I just kept going. But we got a lot of trades to talk about, man. And let's start with this as well. Chapter 9, how to use the will. And there's only one part we need to learn about or know about. Substance is friendly to you and more anxious to give you what you want than you are to get it. I probably didn't do that right, but you get it, man. Substance is friendly to you and is more anxious to give you what you want than you are to get it. The world wants to give you exactly what you're looking for. And what is it that you're looking for? You gotta be truthful and honest too. Because if you're not, you won't get it. If you're looking at this, looking at that, and you just want to look cool instead of being actually cool, you're not gonna get it. I guarantee. I don't even believe in guarantees, man, but I guarantee that if you're looking at this and looking at that and trying to do this, trying to trade options and trying to use margin and trying to do crypto, you're not gonna succeed very far. And Kuhn was telling me, man, we forgot to do state of the market. Did I forget? 9:20, and then 9:13, and then 9:06. Did I forget? Huh. And I'm sending him trades through the whole week, and he's like, "We forgot state of the market." No, I didn't forget. Where you been? I didn't tell him that, but it's like, where you been, man? This is where I've been. I think we need brighter. It might look better. I can't. It could hurt my eyes, actually. How's that? Better? It's good for me. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I didn't tell him. He's just a young trader. He says he wants to do it. Do you actually want to do it? Only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. If you get slapped around and beat, and they take all your money. They make you go work night shift because you borrowed money, and then you pay off the car because it makes it easier to buy bigger positions. It's like, yeah, maybe this is for you. That's my story, at least so far. Maybe I read a bunch of books and I watched a bunch of videos, and then I paper traded and I real traded. I played options. I did margin. I lost a lot of money. And now I have some money and I trade every day. I paper trade every day too. Well, not every day, but I wake up at the open and I put TQQQ in the thing, and then into stock charts here, this thing on the left. I got it on the 1 minute. I got Webull ready to go. You know, if I see it set up throughout the day, I'll buy. But I've been getting shit on because I'm not focusing on the trading. I'm like, I got other shit to do, and that's okay. I mean, you're not gonna be a day trader if it's not, you know, your life isn't revolved around it. I got other things to do to make money. I gotta work, and then shit's breaking, and man, it sucks. I just want to be a trader, but there's responsibilities. But one day, you practice enough, the money will come to you. The money will find you. I use Webull because one day, I anticipate that I am going to use Webull when I have the money. You need 25,000 to open the account to buy and sell in the same day without a penalty. You know, one day I'm gonna have 25,000 or 30 because it goes up and down. To maintain that balance and to maintain the permission, you know, to buy and sell within the same 24-hour period. I go and do that now with my little 2,200 account. They're gonna say, "Hey man, this is a penalty." Well, when you got 25,000 in the account, they don't care. They do what you want, man. It's your money. They're just trying to protect you. At least that's what they say. You're not gonna day trade with less than 25,000, but you can paper trade, and I do that every day. And instead of telling you, I'm gonna show you receipts here, man. I'm gonna show you some goddamn, because I could say anything. You could say anything. You can think anything, but to actually do it, are you truthful? Are you truthful? Where is my Webull at? Oh, here it is. Are you truthful, man? Because you could say anything. Anybody could say anything. I could say, this could all be for nothing. But I got receipts. I got position. What is this? They're re-updating this? I think they're just telling you next time. Okay. Where are my orders at? I'm actually getting slammed this week. I got open trades in here. Where are my orders? Filled? I think this is it. How do I make this full screen? How do I stretch it out? It wants me to update it. Here it is, man. Oh, there we go. Receipts. 9:27. Fill time. Place time. 9:27. 15:59. Filled at 71.95. And this one is filled at 72.03. So I bought here at 15:51, which is 12:51. What is it? PST. And then 12:59, right at the close. 21 seconds on the clock, I think, or 22. Oh, this is when I place it, and this is when it fills. So it takes 2 seconds to right here in the seconds. And then what is this? I sold 1152. Why did I sell it? 52, and then this isn't making much sense to me. Okay, I only did 4 trades today. The last time I traded was 920 paper traded. Huh. So I didn't initiate trades, but I do watch it though. I do watch it. So when I go to work, it's hard to initiate day trades. I mean, not hard to click the button, but it's hard to, you know, when you got so much going on at work, it's like, goddamn. But one day, I'll be able to, some days I can do them both. But I'm trying to get good at my job so I don't throw my ass out. But one day I'm going to be good enough to do my job and do this at the same time. It's just the line of work that I chose. So, oh wait, this is 11:52. So, this is 10. I think this is a 3 hour. So, if this is practically 1 p.m., I did 15. Damn. So, this is like a 4 hour. 12, 11, no, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 hours ahead, I believe, in 24-hour period. If this goes 15 to 20. I don't know. This is fucking me up, though. Your boy can't do math. Anyway. I don't know why we got into that. I got shit on, though. I bought 72.83. I sold 72.08. Then I bought 72.03. And then I sold 71.95 with like 9 minutes on the clock. That's what that is. With 9 bars left, I try to catch a pop until they close, but you know, it works sometimes and sometimes it don't. And then earlier today, I went to the mechanic. I put in a buy, and then when I got home from the mechanic, I sold it, and I didn't make money. And I was waiting for another setup, and I actually didn't look again. I was watching a little bit, but I was eating too. It's really hard to do other things and to day trade. It's just, people think it's just clicking buttons, and you gotta really be focused, man. It's John Legend. It's nothing gay, unless you think John Legend is gay. But this song's pretty good. So if you saw that guy shirtless, I'm not looking at anything weird, man. Looking at charts. Looking at. Did I close it? That's right. Look at that chart. This is Friday night. We're not looking at shirtless dudes, man. We are looking at the 7 wins, the 11 sectors, the 10 dogs of the Dow, my thoughts, my trade ideas, and my actual trades. So, in that order, too. Now, it's been almost 10 minutes, and hopefully I'm a little more warmed up now to this. So, I'm going to plug out my phone. It's going to get hot. Usually recording runs it hot. I kind of want to sit down too. I'll be honest. I always stand to do these. Got me a standing desk. Yeah, I'm going to sit down, man. I'm going to sit down tonight. Ankle kind of hurts. And I'm honestly wasting time. Shouldn't have hit the record button if I'm not ready. But hey, fuck it, man. It's got to be done. It's got to be. Because I didn't forget. And I don't ever forget. This is for me. I just honestly don't want to record it. Like, last time I was doing it, I was just yawning. But, you know, keeps me honest. And I can look back and be amazed with the work that I've done. So nice, dude. I'll keep it right here. Come on, lock, you bastard. luck. All right. So, Bitcoin, man. Look at this. Hit resistance and just to blast right through it. Now we are flying. We're flying, and people got news for that. I got a friend that crypto trades, and he says it's early to sell. He said there's a volume and something with the banks want to own crypto. I don't know. I don't really follow the news, man. I just trade charts. It's like they're gonna make shit up. Like when it's down here, like right here in August, right here, it's probably for hackers or China or Japan, or they just blame anything and everything down here. And it's such a bad idea just for it to come back up. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time looking. I do fundamentals. I do want to know what's going on, but it's not gonna be a reason why I buy. If the chart's set up and the fundamentals are there, then you got something to think about, and you got a reason to go up. But strictly fundamentals, no. I got stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know when to buy. I know when to sell. I have a plan and exit. Before I even buy, if you're asking, when do I sell this, and you already own it, you're fucked up. Because you're supposed to know when to sell it. You're supposed to know, hey, this is my trade, and you got targets. We're going to see. I don't care if it's early to sell. I've made a plan. So Bitcoin is stage 2. It broke resistance, 67 RSI. MACD is kind of flat. Interesting. And the TSI is shooting up, and it looks like the statistics want to turn higher. The black is up. Damn. Woke up to money, man. And today's my day off. Today is my day off, and I made money. This is Dogecoin. Right here. Got an entry down here somewhere. And then I caught it. This went to 12 cents at the first target. RSI 70. Usually on crypto, 70 RSIs, these things like to run hot. But, you know, I got targets. I'm practicing. Man. And I sent half of this to Tether. Well, if it's a bad idea, I don't know. Maybe I'll trim, you know, a quarter of that half and leave the rest to run. And good. Let it run. I'm still in the trade. You know, $25 ain't much in this, but hey, man, that's all I want in the speculative shit. It's 39 mil, 32.9 mil in volume. But it's not something I want to allocate a lot of my resources to. And that's the game we're playing, man. It's what works for you. And I've seen this go to 70 cents, and it makes you want to buy it. But this ain't my game, man. I just trade crypto. And honestly, this money that I put into crypto, I should have been buying the Coinbase stock. So let's put that in trade ideas, man. Actually, this should be a failed trade idea. I'm going to put that down because we're going to look at coin. And we're going to be looking at, should I have been buying crypto or should I have been buying Coinbase stock? You know? And there's a way to play Coinbase stock on the 2X. Now that would have been an idea instead of jumping into crypto, in my opinion, and you'll see why I think that. But either way, we made money. We caught a trade. We sticking to the strategy. I cut half of it at the first target. You could cut a third, but you know, I took more off. Yeah, no, I don't really believe in it. I'm just trying to catch swings. You know, I catch the pop, and then I take it down, and then I take more down, and then when price goes under the 20, cut it, man. That's it. This is 20 minutes, and we probably run out of time. Well, if it dies, it dies, man. We'll talk next week. Now look at this. This is Matic. I own this right now. We're running too. It's just, we're making money. People are talking about how there's no money in crypto right now. Like, yeah, I don't know. We're moving now. I got some BCH too. I don't have the chart. in the list, but we can take a peek at that real quick. BCH USD. Let's see. It's probably my best play right here. BCH should have bought more of this. But I bought some Matic and bought some Doge. That's about it. I'm not allocating a lot to the crypto sector. Well, Bitcoin, it's probably my second largest holding, if you're counting my whole IRA. But crypto, like altcoins, no, preferably not really. But if I can catch this and sell some at 700, you know, that would be pretty badass, in my opinion. And then I convert it to Tether, and I convert that Tether into Bitcoin into stage 1, and I just own the Bitcoin forever. You know, I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay taxes on that. Pretty sure you don't. I don't know. If I do, okay, I will. If I don't, cool. I just own the Bitcoin then. I don't need to take it out of the crypto market. That shit, I own that shit. Okay, I'm just gonna move on before I run out of time. I just want to talk about other stuff. Damn, look at this, man. Push higher to come back. I think this put an anchor point on the top side, or an apex point. I'm gonna put this as a 3. Not looking very strong. I mean, this ain't ticking down, but this already turned. But, you know, I always think it's a 3 because we are in uncharted territory. Gold 2. I tapped that 5 though. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put it as a 2. This one went 70. So I'm gonna mark 70. Even though it's not 70 right now, it did hit 70 through the week. Just a note. Just so I can see where these are at. QQQ. Tap that 5. It's also 2. That's straight flying, but MACD's ticking down a little bit. Statistics about to turn. I don't know. We could go sideways here. SPY 2 TOT. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I sold this for oil. I might need to get back in. Double doji, and we're at the 5. Interesting. Let's look at this. It's ticking up. Would I buy this? So stage 1 is a, would you buy this? You could. Come on, man. Sorry, man, I'm yawning. I'm bored, but it's got to be done, man. I already made a promise. All right. Yeah, so the only difference between a 1 and a 4 is a 1 is a buy and a 4 is sell. And I already sold it. I sold it when it hit that 20 this day. I closed it here to buy oil, and you'll see why. Because over here, I think it hit that above that 20. This went under the 20, and this went under the 20, the TOT. Where's my mouse? And this went, it tapped the 20, and that came down. I bought more right here. So we're waiting for rotation. But if this firms up, goes higher, I think oil's gonna go lower. Might take a leg lower. I don't know. But look at this. If USO breaks support on the hourly, cut the position in half. If it breaks the anchor point on the daily, close the position. And this is the hour. This is the week. This is the monthly for USO oil, and this is the hourly. So look at that. It's right in the support over here on the hourly. Now we have some out here, but I'm gonna close it if it breaks that this week. If it confirms and breaks that. But it is at that 20 on the hourly, so it's looking pretty good. By the way, might as well look at TLT on the hourly too. You know, something that come to mind. Let's see here, man. This looks good too. Hold on, I hate when it has this. Let's not get after hours. Looks decent. Looks like it's already running. Looks like it's tapping that 200 though. Look at it. Tap this 200 and come down. Tap it. It just might keep going down. I don't know. I expect it to though, because I'm expecting a rotation out of bonds into oil. Now it doesn't have to happen like that, but if it does, I'll be right and I'll make money. If not, I'll cut half of it when it breaks that stage 1, that breaks that support on the hourly, and then if it breaks the anchor point on the daily, I'm out. These are the rules, man. Follow the rules, and those are predefined before you get in the trade. If you're asking, if you bought into the trade and you don't have an exit, you are a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You probably need to paper trade more. You need to get your mind right. I'll tell you that straight up, man. You don't know what you're doing. And you probably will admit you have no fucking idea. And that's okay. It takes time to learn. And to do it right. To gain that trust with yourself is probably the most important thing you could do. Because if you trust yourself, you'll do great things. I got no doubt. But you have to admit it. You gotta admit that you've been being a dumbass if you bought something you don't know when to get out. You gotta admit that. Otherwise, you're gonna watch it run up, come down, and never go back up again. And then you're gonna sell it when you should have been buying it. And I've watched that before in my 5 years of experience. And they don't teach you that in a book or in school. That is all right here. Watching, learning, analyzing, doing homework, collecting money, losing money. So it's a lifelong game, man. Pace yourself. Give yourself time and grace. But also learn and push. That's my advice, man. I'm going to put TLT on 1, though. Because it actually... them dojis. You know, this doesn't have to go down. But then it's like... where's the money coming from? You know? If the money's going to bonds, if the money's going to oil, the money's going to Bitcoin, where's money coming out of? So that's when we'll get into these 11 sectors. Is our utilities, our RE, is our consumer staples, are they holding up okay? You know? Because we've seen them on a tear. Maybe money comes out of those. Well, sometimes when those money comes out of those, it goes into tech, and I don't know. We're catching swings, rotations. Now, what do we want to put? It's honestly back holding this. I want to put a 1. I don't know if I'm biased though, because I bought some, but it's hitting this right here. It's holding that anchor point. If it breaks that, I'm out. But if it's holding this area right here, you know, we get and catch a run. But look, it's sloping down. The trend lines, like once it broke up here, it'll break up and then just come back down. So this is looking a bit rough. But that's where you find opportunity, man. That's where you find opportunity. I'm gonna put one. Yeah, interesting, man. This hourly is holding up pretty well. Listen, if we take a look, like it rode this resistance, came up above it, tapped that 200, came down. You know, it might just stay in this zone. I don't know. And it doesn't have to hold this. It could actually come down here, but I'm not good. There's no reason for me to hold that. I'm just gonna wait for a better setup at that point. XLB's taking off. This is a 2 through and through. This one is just, man, I should have been buying this for real money. I bought this one with fake money. Well, the ticker is NAIL. Man, it's kind of crazy how I could have bought it for 90 and now it's 167 in July, August, September, in 3 months. Could have bought the lowest of 85 over here. And I was looking at it too. Yeah, I had the money, but it's just like, do I have the courage and conviction? And for some reason, this doesn't. It doesn't 3 times the XLB, but it generally moves in the same. If you put the chart side by side, they look very similar. Well, kinda. This one kinda came down a little bit. But if this is going up, generally, this is going to go up as well. And maybe I need to read up on nail more. I did read up on it, but I couldn't tell you. Why is it moving like that? I just don't know. But either way, this is a 2. We're going to keep moving. This is going to get easier. This is a 2, and look at that RSI. 69.96. Is it basically 70? I'm going to say yes. But XLC has just been on a tear. Yo, tap 70, tap 70, tap 70, tap 70. It's like, damn. And I own this through VZ. I caught this run. I don't know how many shares. I caught this though. You know. I just buy some. And it's a dog of the Dow. It is a dog. That's definitely why I bought it. It's a dog of the Dow. Yep. So I caught this. It feels good. You know, you're in. XLRE. XLE, I mean. I got this in the buy and hold. And it's looking good. I'm just holding. One being a buy. You could buy it here. But it's at that 200. Huh. Which means it could be resistance. So we might just bang this 200 and come down. I don't know. I own some. And I'm going to own some my whole life. It's in the TIRA. So I like using the @ sign. It keeps it cleaner. XLF. Wow. I got like a 3. This doesn't look very. I mean, it's holding this 20. But that 20's caught up. You know. Stochastic is pointing down. Huh. MACD is on the negative side. TSI is also kind of pointing mostly sideways, but kind of down. XLI 69 RSI stage. Oh shit! Good thing that I stopped the recording, because that would have sucked. I don't now want to splice these videos together. It looks ugly. It shrinks the screen for whatever reason. And there's a way to make it not do that. I don't remember though. 2, stage 2, and a 69.15 RSI. I'm gonna put 70. It might as well be 70. Round it up. This one's at resistance right here. Because I got caught up here. We're in the same spot and the bar is red. So XLK. I'm gonna put I'll put 2 at resistance because that's a little bit different than a 3 with the at sign. Consumer staples. I need to get into trading these, man. I could have made so much money. But then I end up buying shit like MSOS. And I have no business when I don't look at the chart every week. You can see, dude, the past, I don't know, what week we're on, 30 something at least. And I went to go buy something that I don't look at every week. It's stupid. What's the point? Don't even do this then. You're not gonna buy it. So now I own this in the TIRA, and then I'll trade. I can trade them. I'll paper trade them, and also I'll real trade them 3 times. I really want to do that. I just get distracted, man. That's my problem. Get distracted. And it's so easy, especially when I take the time to look at it every week. What is this doing? Oh, God damn. Shit makes me yawn. It's not good. And this supposedly is one of those things that makes life worth it. I'm just not as passionate talking about it. I guess I do like doing it. So, that 20 caught up. We'll put 1,3 because like we're at all-time highs, right? It could go higher. It could definitely go higher. Make your move, man. We'll see. Am I set up? Yeah, this is looking the same. So look at this MACD straight down. This one's less confusing. Well, this is like everything sideways, so it's not really helping. But this, look at that MACD. This one black is on the bottom. This is black on the bottom, but they look like they're coming together. Just little things like that make you wonder or make you curious. It's like these things, it's called confluence. When the shit just comes together. This is, you can see the MACD ticking down, the momentum's coming down. It's only a matter of time before price breaks that 20, or it doesn't. Or it stays sideways and this MACD start ticking up. Now I own UTSL in the paper trading account. 70 RSI. This one has just been, man, baffling. I got good picks on the paper trading, and I have money to deploy. I'm just too scared. I'd rather have, hold cash for my house. I'm trying to buy a house. But damn it, dude. So, just a handful of good decisions. Man, this could help me buy a house faster. Or not. I don't know. Pretty cool though. Still caught the run. So I'm not mad. Not disappointed. Just practicing, putting in reps. Because the day will come when I have the money. You know, I do have money and I do trade, but there's only so many things you can buy working 20 hours a week at City Hall. So, you know, and I don't need money to trade. That's what the paper trade was. My receipts. Just practice, man. Practice. Practice. Get in those reps. This is stage 2, 70 RSI. Yeah, thought about it. XLV. Let's see what's going on here. Man, this is looking a bit rough. It's under that 20, but it's holding this anchor point. I'm gonna put 3. Breaks the anchor point, that's a 4. It is bearish though. This is flat. This is pointing down, that's straight pointing down. I fully anticipate this to go into a 3. Maybe I don't though. I don't know. Yeah, this one's embarrassing, man. This one should have been a trade idea. It's fucking stupid that I missed this. I'm actually really upset. Just look at this RSI, man. 30, 70. Come on, man. We'll trim a third here, previous high. Trim a third here at 70 RSI. And then I'll let the rest run. Let the third do his thing. You can play the XLY through the W, A, and T. And what is the fucking point of knowing it if you're not gonna buy any? That should honestly be the thought of the weekend. It's actually irritating me. Man. Irritating. No, I wouldn't buy this right here. Put it up in there at this box. Then it tapped that 5. Then it broke up the 5. Come on, man. What are you doing? You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head right now. I'm thoroughly disappointed. This is the most disappointing thing. Is my Robinhood connected? If it's connected, I'm gonna show you. It is MSOS. MSOX. It's $2 right now. Man. Why? Why? What is this? I was buying in June. I bought more in June. I bought more in July. And then it broke. I sold all of it. 50. This is 150. I sold all of it on the 5th. Just to rebuy on the 6th. When it came back up. Oh man, dude, why was I fucking around with this MSOX? And then look at this. Then I bought 5 shares on the 6th. And then it went up 2 cents and I sold it. What did I do that for? Stupid. MSOS. So let's see. What was I doing? The fuck was I thinking? July 28. Why was I thinking about this on July 28 exactly? It was completely fucking retarded. This is July 19th. I trimmed now. It's paper trade on the previous RSI. July 28th. This is the 26th. It's not even in the thoughts. It's not in the trade ideas. 8-2. The world is falling apart. Dig deep. Remember why. And then I'm talking about MSOS. So this, in real time, you're seeing that I don't have my shit together. And not a lot of guys would admit that. And I'm over here yawning on on the basics. I'm yawning on this. It's actually irritating, dude. Why the fuck was I buying this on June 28th? So June 28th was back here. June 28th. I was thinking about marijuana. And the last day I closed it up here was August 12th. I just stopped fucking around with it on August 12th. Just abruptly, too. Man. I think I broke that. This was probably August 5th when it broke that. And then August 6th I got back in. And then the next week I just got tired of it. And this is real time, man. This is a fucking character flaw if I ever seen one. Why are you buying this shit for? God damn, I'm so annoyed with myself. Wow. And look, it did nothing. Nothing. I caught a winner. It's a Tesla to put it in this fucking dipshit stock. And then when this fell apart, I could have bought some here. When did I trim Tesla? Let's go look. August 12th. I didn't buy it. I didn't sell any here, but I was trimming. Trimming all around here. And I think I had a third. God damn. Why did I close Robinhood? When did I trim? TSLL. I don't know why I tucked it in. September 24th. Oh, that was this week. Hold on. We'll get into that. July 5th. That's when I sold a third of my position. July 5th. Right in here. Is it the 8th? Where this line is? 7, 6, 5, 4. One of these days. July 4th? July 5th. Maybe this day, or this day, or this day. One of these 3 days was when I trimmed a third. So now came down, ran up. Now I sold up into here. I didn't rebuy any right here. I was just holding a third, and now I trimmed a third or so. I think it's 20 shares, like $200. So, cause this went, I don't think that went 70, but this did hit previous high. Now Monday, if it comes tap 70, I'm gonna trim another third. And I guarantee you, when this goes under the 20, I'm going to close it. And it's just been very hard to close it because look, it's doing amazing. And those are the emotions, man. You can execute on the paper trading, but when you get real money going, it's a little bit different. You know, paper trading is to learn the strategy. Like you get a plan and you stick to it. But when this account's actually green, it's exciting. It's like, yeah, damn. You start thinking, what can I do with the money? So, yeah. At any moment, though, I could close it and just have the money. How much is in there? How much do I have sitting in here? Oh, man, that feels good. puts a warm feeling in my stomach. 689. 689. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. It really is. Man, makes me want to pop open some wine and celebrate. It's so cool. I could take that, man, and I could just have it. I feel so blessed. I'm gonna be honest. I feel incredibly blessed. Words can't explain that. That you think about something and you execute and you try and you get it. And not everything in my life is like that. But that right there, I put so much time and effort thinking about it. Man, it's just beautiful. Man, it's a good feeling, honestly. And they don't always go up, but man, it's rewarding. It's like, wow, I didn't do anything, but I learned to read and I listened to a little bit of news. And then I put it in the buy and I caught it. It's like, wow. Progress, man. Progress. It feels good. You know, your craft, whatever your craft is, doesn't matter. But for me, it's this right here, trading. I spent a lot of time looking at these charts, man. You know, I spent a lot of time with Tesla. And I'm not trying to, trying to buy anything stupid, just trying to increase my income. And this has helped me a lot. And I'm blessed because some people, they don't have this skill. They don't have the patience, they have the discipline. And I'm grateful to have the patience, the discipline, and the knowledge, all three. Such a good feeling. So rewarding. And I'm just trying to make up for, the day I've been doing something stupid. The MSOS, that shouldn't have, I don't know how I found that. I don't know what the catalyst was to think that was a good idea. But I'm actually really upset that I did that when I could have been buying this. I look at it every week, dude. I do the stages on it every fucking week for the past year. And we could just go down the line, look at XLY. The whole way up. I'm watching it. Not even thinking about buying it. Thinking about buying something else. And I gotta stop. That's a habit of mine I need to break. Because I could have this, dude. I could have this. This could have been mine. And I didn't even paper trade either. Because when the world fell apart, I couldn't even tell you what I was thinking. Because that's what I wrote this week when I got in down here. I was probably too busy looking at my Tesla, feeling bad about myself. Like, damn. Feeling debilitated that I didn't do it right and it came down. It's a balancing act, man, and you learn as you go. So have some grace. So honestly, this dog of the dash shit, I feel like I need to get rid of it. I only put it on because GP said to, but man, I don't even trade this. I don't even own. I own Verizon and Walgreens, but honestly, I've been buying them ETFs for the 11 sectors. I think I'm gonna build those up for a while, and then I'll get to these. Oh my god! Second time I dropped it. Jesus. Because man, I don't know if I want to be buying individual stocks. Since I have this already going, and I'm trying to make it a way, trying to make this simple for me. Because if I buy this, if I'm buying the long, which is this, if I'm putting in the buy and hold, I might as well swing a trade, And I'm not really buying individual stocks. I'm only trading ETNs. So I'm getting rid of this, man. I don't want to do shit that I don't want to do. And it might make me a better trader, but honestly, I do. Now I do. Look at the dogs of Dow. I got it printed out over there. Look at that. Got it printed out right there. So, you know, I look at them. It's just that. And it gives me an excuse to use Morningstar. But every week I tell you I'm going to read up on it, and I don't. I go do something else. It just don't interest me. And if it don't interest me, I'm not going to do it. So, I don't know. We'll see. That's a bad time will tell when I mature more and I'll get to it. But right now, I just don't feel like it. I really don't. And maybe I'll look back and I'll think, man, what a stupid idea. And then I'll start reading about it. I'll start reading about Amgen. Shit like that. The last video I was talking about, I'll go read an Amgen, and I'm pretty sure I just went to go watch a movie or fell asleep. Man. But yeah, this thoroughly upsets me. Like, I should have caught this. This should have been in the buy and hold down here. XLY should have been in the buy and hold at 170, and now it's at 200. And then I buy XLY, and then I'm also buying WANT. You know, I'll buy $100 of this, and then I'll buy maybe like 600 to 900 of, not this, but the ETN. So, you know, man, I'm gonna catch this, man. This ain't the last time, but this makes me reevaluate. Now I'm thinking about it, and now some other shit I need to reevaluate. Let's get into this right here, because we already talked about these two. Coin. Oh wait, let me put a. There's a 270 or so. So sad to say that I didn't catch it. I also need to rank these, because that's probably, if I'm not gonna do dogs of the Dow, I do need to know where the wins are. If I take off these cryptos, I'm not gonna be checking them. I should probably get rid of them. And then I can, I'll have to check the chart individually instead of scrolling through that. So, yeah. Just trying to narrow my focus, you know. I don't know if it's the right move, but it's looking strong, looking strong. Might be turning. Might get caught up there. This might turn up. This might turn down. This is already down. USO's a 7. I think obviously Dow might be the strongest. And if you got the first one, last one makes it easier. It did push higher. I think Bitcoin's a solid second place. Third. Maybe gold is in first. I'm gonna put gold second. Bitcoin 3. Put bonds as 4. That might be weird, but it is higher. It is ticking up. I'll put SPY at 5. And then QQQ at 6. I don't even know if I did that right. Oh. I'm just trying my best to rank them. GPC is the first 3 is where you'll get your trades from. So when he's looking at gold, he's looking at copper and what's it called? Copper and silver AGQ. That's what he's trading right now. Dow's got the usually dividend stocks. Bitcoin got crypto, all crypto. Yeah. Use those the 7, so we are building. You know, if it turns, if it goes lower, it's okay. Now, let's get to Coinbase before I get too tired to talk about this. Coinbase, man. Look at this move. God damn. Bitcoin broke above resistance and this started flying. And that just put bells ringing in my head. It's like you could buy Bitcoin or you could buy crypto stocks. You know? And I've heard him talk about that. But I just never really owned crypto stocks. And honestly, crypto stocks might be better than crypto coins. Because look at that volume. 10 mil? In a day, too. How much volume does Matic or Dogecoin? Dogecoin had 39. They kind of operate off different times, though. It looks like Matic. But this is a lot more expensive, too. So it would make sense why people would only buy so much. Versus the Matic, which is 40 cents. 937,000. They actually got less volume. But the Doge got 38 mil or something like that. 30 something mil. And I guess if you had more money, 55.7 mil, so it's going higher. So I guess if you had more money, it would have been, I only had $100 in it. Would have had more conviction in. I know it's only 12 cents, but Coinbase have a lot more conviction in this. I didn't do a deep dive, but I do have the app. I do have money in there, and you get on the stock too. Man, this is just getting on. They might put this one in the S&P 500, and I still didn't look at the stock because my cousin, he was like buying crypto and shit made me want to buy crypto too. When I could have came over here and just been buying crypto stocks. But I ain't trading regular old Coinbase. CONL. What is that? Granite shares 2x long COIN. Looks exactly like the last chart. But this one's up 12%. Other one's up 6%. In a very short period of time, you could have been buying 20, and now it's 28. And I'm not chasing this, man. I'm not going to chase this. No way. I got my poles in the water. I chose already. BCH, Dogecoin, Matic, a little bit of Bitcoin, oil. Those are my poles in the water. I trimmed some Doge already. Could be early, but I'm down to a half position, which is like $60. Hit the target one in a 70 RSI. I gotta take some off, man. Maybe I didn't have to do half, but such a small amount. I'd rather just play with it and see what's up. Well, man, I think that's enough for me. I'm actually happy that I did that and restructuring this. And I'm calling myself out. Because, man, I did a big no-no. What was I buying? MSOS? What prompted that? Like, I'm thinking back and I could not tell you. I literally cannot tell you why I bought that. Why. I know marijuana interests me. So that, I know that did help with it. But at the end of the day, man, I'm looking at the 11 sectors. And I'm looking at the 7 wins. I just dropped the 10 dogs of Dow because of my peanut brain. It's just too much for me. But I do got the Morning Star. I got the Barons. And I got all the research stuff. I just don't put in the time to do it. So something's gonna change and something's gonna break. You know, either I'm gonna quit this, or I'm gonna and watch Instagram reels and just bullshit the whole time. Or I'm gonna get really into this. You know, I got all the tools. I got the time. Spend a lot of time looking at charts when I should be just studying, learning, refining my craft. Ah, man. It's fun though, man. It's worth it. It really is. What time is it? I'm actually really fucking tired. It's only 9:18 on a Friday night. Oh. Man, I don't even need fucking wine or a Modelo. I'm already tired. This whole week I've been tired. Might eat some popcorn and just chill. But look at this, dude. 7 mil in volume. And this one got 10. So not that far off. And then there's crypto stocks like Mara. These were big back in the day. Looks like not anymore. Right? Charge Point is not a crypto, but man, that's rough. Make you happy you didn't buy it, isn't it? You dodged it. But you never know. CBNA. Man, dude. This was $6 and that was 169. Damn. Yeah, damn. It's higher and higher and higher. Beautiful. And then, damn, my brain's fried. I don't even know what to think. There's just so much of this, man. So much. You gotta really be into it to want to do it. And by the end of the year, we're gonna see if I'm still in it, you know? My goal is to survive 1 year. I'm already feeling that stamina loss. But I also haven't been sleeping well this week. So I need to catch up on some sleep. Man, that dog is sleeping. She gonna wake my ass up at 3 in the morning. I might as well go to sleep now. She's sleeping on the tile too. My dog. Sleeping at 9 at night on a Friday. Huh. Crazy work. But I'm actually really tired. And I need to catch up. Not like I'm missing out on anything. I'm missing out on trades. Coinbase and XLY. So sad. Got some other ones too. XBI. XRT. I used to track these all the time. This looks like whipsaw. You can catch them though, if they keep doing this. Buy it down here, sell it here, buy it up here, buy it down here, sell it up here, buy it down here, sell it up here. I've done this 3 times. in the span of, I mean, you could do it twice in a month. Kind of looks like free money to me. What's that like on the XLRE? No, it's not XLRE. XLRT? Is that what it is? XRT? No, it's ERETL. Okay, could buy it for 7.5. Sell it for 10, practically 10. $3 a share. That's interesting. Look at this volume though. 213,000. That's shit. You gotta be careful for low volume because you might not be able to sell it for the right fill price. Holy shit, I'm tired. I have so many of these, man. Where's my notepad? Trying to show you. Usually this is a different, this is just a plain color. Did this update by itself? Ventura 13.3. I think this did update by itself. Interesting. Because it changed the background of the computer and I barely noticed. We got 109 available of 494. I don't even know what the hell is on here. Documents. Ten gigabytes in summer highlights. John Wick. Okay. Movies. iMovie library is 217. This ain't even stock stuff anymore. So that's why it was so much. It was all that shit in here. Because when you save a movie to iMovie, it'll save it. Okay, there we go. That's better. Should have more space pop up here. Storage. Documents is only 14 now. Huh. Now my trash is. I gotta go empty my trash. I don't even want to look through that. Everything on that iMovie should be posted already. Probably. I wasn't working on anything. Man. Nice. I have room on the laptop. Hopefully I can show my MacBook serial number online. Now that I think about that, I could just cut it. I'll just cut it later, man.